You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, my goodness. Brianna Turner was on this team for I don't even know if it was 24 hours. All right. She came over as a known activist. You've heard me call this a activist basketball league. That's what it's been for years. All right. And for years, people have made a point to not pay attention to it. All right. People wanted to watch basketball and they didn't want to be lectured. If you don't believe me, look at the ratings on college basketball, men's and women's, compared to the National Basketball Association, another activist basketball league. Now, they've tried to back way off of it, but the damage that Adam Silver and LeBron James has done to that league in 2020 will never be forgiven until they're both out of the league. And that's a fact. You want to know why the ratings are down in the National Basketball Association outside of load management? It's that. Make no mistake. I was a huge NBA fan at one time. Huge. The WNBA, well, activist basketball league. And one of the head activists was just signed by the Indiana Fever, who wasn't on the team 24 hours when she put out that gem right there, a unhinged rant. And I've seen some Indiana Fever fans that have started attacking other Indiana Fever fans, talking about, why are y'all mad about this? It's because when you're not one of these things right here, you don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about the message. Again, over half the country just rejected that message in November. The message, as the critical drinker would say. Yeah, stop it. We don't want to see that. We want to talk. We want to talk shop and talk about basketball. All right? And everything looked good. There was a point, there was a couple of times the Indiana Fever and Stephanie White brought up the locker room. And then when you sign Brianna Turner, it seems to us anyway, like, was that just a line of BS? Because I can't imagine why you would sign her. I understand she's supposed to be this great defensive player. But is it worth taking a flamethrower to your fan base and your locker room, by the way? I don't understand it. I don't get it. By the way, that rant, hey, have the guts to open it up if you're going to post that crap. All right? Seriously. If you're going to dog out your fan base that you just came over to, and look, she's got a history of going after the Iowa Hawkeyes, talking shit about Caitlin Clark fans. It's baffling. Seriously. So here we go. Stephanie White put this out. The Indiana Fever put this out on social media. I am incredibly excited about the players we have brought that fit our locker room. They are good culture players who understand sacrificing for one another for the betterment of the team. Stephanie White. All right? Now, let me just refresh this, okay? Because this hasn't been out long, and a lot of fan response is already percolating out of this post. And you got a lot of people calling bullshit. And you got some people now, and I wondered if this was going to happen, that is starting to wonder if Stephanie White may have an agenda. All right? Also based on social issues, by the way. And I hate that we're even bringing that up because I think she's a good basketball coach. But the question will get asked now. And that's what the Indiana Fever have done to themselves now. You see this right here. Yeah, come on. Really? Really? This lady is wrong. The LGBTQ stick together. The activist basketball league. People would have never asked that question had this signing not taken place. I just don't believe it. You do not have your fans behind you not sure what your thinking was. It's baffling. Yeah, great job adding a Clark fan-hating activist. I guess it takes one to know one. The alphabets stick together. So we're talking in 4 comments. You got that being brought up. Honestly, this front office has been cooking. Yeah, I mean, fans are getting a little feral. Why do you think? Yes, fans don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe the hateful X post or that you're now blocked by your most recent player edition. Things will be fine. There are fans out there saying they are being blocked by Brianna Turner. That's a terrible look for this new addition to the team. I mean, seriously. God, it's crazy. Fever fans or CC fans, the Brianna Turner pickup does not make sense. I'm a basketball first fan. CC did bring me to watch the W. As a fan, I want ballers who are going to help win and play together as one. Ask yourself, does Turner really fit in? Man, honestly, and when I see this kind of post talking directly about culture in locker room, are you trying to put out a fire? Seriously? Because that kind of seems like a little bit of damage control is now going on. First press conference. How's the locker room holding up? Would that even have been asked before that signing? Why do you keep talking about locker room? What a load of shit. People are not happy. How about the rant of the new signee? Not even today, she's on social media campaigning for her agenda. That doesn't sit well with fans who prefer to watch good basketball without drama. That's perfect. That's perfect. Sounds like damage control already, and the season hasn't started yet. Here we go. We got a fan right here that I guess has been blocked. Indiana Fever, Stephanie White. Don't know about you guys, but this bum went on a blocking spree. Wow. We're here to enjoy Caitlin Clark, and the last thing we want is to see a keyboard activist who attacked Caitlin Clark's fan base and mocked Iowa for celebrating as a runner-up. So boo on that. That's exactly it right there. Wow. Wow. This could not be going worse all of a sudden. And I hate to see that the fan base is now feuding with each other. Inside the fan base is now feuding with each other. I mean, good God, no. People that are not racist, are not phobics, are not isms, they don't want to be preached to about the message. All right? They don't. I mean, come on. We want to hear about basketball. We want to hear about whatever's going on with the team. Caitlin Clark. Look, I still got high hopes for this coach as a coach, but if she starts heading down the road of the activist players she just signed, where's this franchise going to end up? You know? I mean, honestly, it's not great. I mean, that simple statement that probably wouldn't even have needed to have come out from Stephanie White, it got rejected by basically half of the fan base. That quick, in a matter of 48 hours, you lit a fire to the fan base. Wow. That's terrible business 101. That's terrible economics 101. When you're trying to grow a team, a league, a fan base, all of it. And they wonder why the WNBA's never turned a profit. That's it right there. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.